Hey everybody, this is One of Wisdom. It was July 7th, finally got around, found a store, had Mystery Case Files of Malgrave Incident. It's a game I've been wanting to pick up for a while. It's really not my style of game that I'd usually go for, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it was the promotions or the trailers or what, but it just kind of looked like something enjoyable, something different than what I usually do, and figured I'd pick it up, and it was $29.99. I'm sure eventually it'll drop a little bit, but for the price, I think it'll be neat. But for the record, never played any of the Mystery Case Files. I know most people that do. It's PC based, but again, it just kind of seemed like something different, something fun, and I thought I'd give it a try. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Yes, it was 2:50 a.m. It's kind of late when I do this stuff most of the time. So, anyway, yeah, we've seen that before. So it's kind of got your suspenseful mystery music going. Foggy Island. We'll see what happens. Alright. I am in America, so we will start on the left-hand side if anyone cares. Multiplayer, I've read reviews, supposed to be pretty fun. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and do the adventure mode here. Alright, I have an old school TV. Adjust the brightness using the arrows. 10 lines. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's really not still defined between 9 and 10. That's just downright annoying right there. And I don't know. I can't see it making that big of a difference. I think we'll just go with this. If there's a problem, I'm sure we can adjust it later. I've never actually had to do this before in a game. For some reason, I suck in the hidden object scenes. Blame it on that.
Presumably the last resident of Malgrave Island. Like other tourists, I came here seeking the rejuvenating magic of the island's famed spring water. At the time, visitors insisted it could cure arthritis, wrinkles, respiratory ailments, even the common cold. They had no idea. You've received this package based on your reputation for discretion and effectiveness. I'm entrusting to you one of the greatest discoveries of this or any century. In the vial, you will find a most extraordinary substance. With it, I believe we can cure most of the world's ills and, in the process, save my beloved Sarah. I fear I could not live without her. But in order to make this miracle happen, I need your assistance securing more of this powder. Come to my island, post-haste. Once here, I can explain further. Thank you.
Alright, so we got our little objective background story here. On the screen. Alright, so obviously on screen we see the magnifying glass like we've got here. You press A and we will see what happens. Okay, so we will grab with the A button.
Good day, Detective. I'm pleased you've taken this case. As you can hear, this apparatus I've provided allows me to communicate to you. Be mindful of your approach to my island. To your left and right, you will observe the wreckage of less fortunate voyagers.
Okay. look left or right and move your pointer. So that's easy enough. Obviously, when your line of sight goes out, you know, you're not gonna have the cursor anymore like we see over here. I got a shipwreck.
To avoid the fate of these lesser sailors, carefully proceed between the two buoys to the island's dock.
So clearly this guy's loaded and he's got an accent, he's got his own island. See the wrecks here. There's something going on in the water. Okay, so you can look down. You can look up a pretty good ways too. You know, I'm half tempted to go to the side of the buoys just for the hell of it, but you know, I do want this to be a walkthrough. I don't want to totally run it. Anytime you see the cursor change like this, you know, I skim the instructions. You basically hit A, you can move in that direction. Obviously, the top of the screen said that, if I would have been paying attention.
Welcome to my island, detective. Behind the boathouse, you'll find a doorway. Proceed inside to behold a most splendid sight.
Okay. Before we do that, I'm just kind of gonna... Okay, well, magnifying glass already. Alright. Let's, thank you for sharing your thoughts, detective. Again, it's kind of weird, you know, I don't usually play games like this, but, I mean, for some reason it just appealed to me. I don't know, maybe you're the same way. Looks like there's a... I want to say that's a heron, unfortunately, I can't zoom in. Alright, so we got cold water, no ships around. Maybe it's a seagull, I guess. Anyway, I guess we will, alright. Use our speedboat sail to Cuba. Pick up some of the good stuff, right? No. Okay. So obviously I think we've kind of explored everything here. I'll probably do a little bit too much of that, might get annoying, but we're gonna go ahead and walk in here. I do like the way it's, you know, kind of like first person view. We got a new scene here. Go ahead and... Alright. You know, I've never played these, so I don't, you know, quite know, I mean, when the magnifying glass is going to tell us something important or pointless. Okay. So obviously, you know, I can't go there, there's thorns. I'm sure the glittery area is somewhere we're supposed to go. I actually thought that was a click, I didn't know we were going to go in here. Alright, so we're going to find the hidden objects now. This may take me an eternity, it may take me no time at all, but I think I'm going to keep it intact. I'll only edit it out if I spend forever on something. For the simple fact, you know, this is a walkthrough. If you're playing the game and you can't find the pocket watch, I want you to be able to come to this video and say, oh, you know, that's where he found the pocket watch. But if I remember the directions, this magnifying glass, we can click, it'll highlight the general area or actually find something. Can't remember which one, but I'll go ahead and shut up and get started. Point at the screen, press A to collect it. We're running a crab, well, I found that one. Okay. That purple stuff.
My remarkable machine collects particulates most efficiently. Continue searching this location and look for others across this island. Sarah's recovery depends on the delivery of this miraculous dust.
Okay, so that's actually what I was going to say. It looked like, you know, the Wii remote and the instructions collects it. Let's see here. Scroll. Oh, there's an anchor. Also right in front of us. There's a pocket watch. Again, you know, you'll probably laugh at me. You know, I'm sure some of this stuff I'll totally screw, but, okay. I've already told how to use that. We're a step ahead of the game here. The hedge clippers. Okay. Is that an octopus? No? Okay. Dun. Let's see. Guess this would be the life preserver. Yes. Okay. You can scroll. There actually is a little bit of area here. Oh, where the hell is it? Okay, I guess that's the octopus. It actually looked like it roped me from a distance. I'll just blame it on that brightness setting. Yeah, I told you about. Trumpet. Not quite sure what a trumpet would be doing in here. A car? Right. And a bear. Let's see here. Kind of feel dorky. I mean, I feel like I should be, like, I thought that was a diving element actually, but kind of feel like it's like Blue's Clues or something. I should be asking the viewers at home, but unfortunately I can't hear you, so there's the diving helmet. This does kind of blend in. I'm not just saying that because I'm, you know, not doing great. You know, bear, car, and trumpet. I guess. Okay. I wouldn't have thought that was a car. That looked like a road sign to me, but you know, I guess we'll kind of keep that in mind. We're looking for a bear, trumpet, and a life vest. Okay, that's nothing. Oh, you don't lose points for randomly clicking. A bear. Oh, I guess that's the bear right there, obviously. Funny that steering wheel looks like a triangle or a compass, kind of like Freemasons, but I don't know if they incorporated that, you know, some little scandal into the deal or not. Trumpet and a life vest. Okay. Again, I wish I could ask people that are probably staring there saying, "You idiot, why don't you grab that?" But oh, jeez. I'm really not seeing a life vest anywhere. Much less a trumpet, obviously, or I would have clicked it. Is that a trumpet? Yeah, maybe I'll just randomly click on stuff, see if we get lucky. Okay. Know what that was about. Oh, well, okay, here's a new area here. Apparently I didn't scroll far enough down the first time. You know, just for the sake of not ruining this video the first time around, I guess I'll go ahead and click this. Oh, okay. So I guess it kind of, you know, pixelates the dust a little bit, shows you the general area. But we did still find it ourselves, so we can take solace in that. And the life vest. Oh. Well, yeah, okay. I should mention you can use the up and down arrows to zoom in. Obviously that would help out a lot. Yeah, I did read that in instructions. I guess I was just kind of like, you know, when the camera goes, I was assuming that it would just kind of do that for me. So that might make a difference. Well, yeah, everything looks... I'm sure it would have been a lot easier to find this stuff if we had done that the first time, but anyway, we know now. So yeah, still for the life of me don't see the freaking life vest anywhere. I don't know why that just chimed either, but you know, like I said a second ago, just for the sake of, you know, kind of keeping this quick, I'll tap this and see what happens. Okay. So alright, not quite sure what they want me to see here. I don't know if that happens when you like click too many times. Okay, I guess that's kind of restoring the magnifying glass or something. Yeah, you know, if you lose points for that, I'm unaware of it. Jeez. Life Fest. Okay, so our magnifying glass is back, but it didn't really help me the first time. Oh, okay. Those in the corner, that'll be my excuse that time. So we picked up some of the dust, that's obviously the gauge. Oh, pretty swanky Wiimote we've got there too. Alright, so hitch clippers. I imagine that would be for the path with thorns. So, alright, it exits automatically for us. Casebook lower left hand corner, observation noted here, select the book to open it now. We'll just go ahead and open it. Malgrave's device did a splendid job collecting the substance that coated the boathouse. Approximate scale, no idea if this is dust, flames, but it glows as if it were alive. Alright. Cannot book passage on any ship to the island. I've improvised, do hope my dinghy, hey, you know, this is ye old English here or something. Got a good look at Malgrave's Island, on a smoke rising from the apex. Okay, so apparently that's all we've got so far. But, short pier, formal rock, shan't be going that direction. I've clicked that already. I think I'll back up a little bit. Well, I didn't want to back up that far. Okay, we get back up here. Like I said, I didn't intend to go back. So now we will come up here. Okay. Inventory, select the case to view. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use A and B to grab, and just kind of took care of that for me. So we'll go ahead and, yeah, I wonder if there are any clues there that would have unlocked. Anyway, this is kind of getting long. I may, geez, I don't know if you can save or not. I don't know, I'll just keep playing, see what happens. Oh, you're kidding me. I really don't think we've got time for this. Okay, B won't back out. We'll try to do it anyway. Yeah, actually, I think I may end it here. You know, we're getting close to the 20-minute mark. I'll pick up here when we start back. But this should be the end of part 1, and we'll just go from here. As always, thanks for watching. Check back for part 2.